Hey everybody, it's Party Elite, and we are back at the dawn of man, picking up right where we left off, of course, trying to hit the big 5-0 with our population today, at least get to 50, and if not, rather, at least get to 50, and then maybe push it even further, get up to 60. I'm looking forward to reaching a population of 100. I think we've actually got the systems in place to sustain that population. We've been, getting a surplus of food year after year, or I should even say season after season. We've just been getting the surplus. We've been staying very much alive through the winters, outside of raiders that come through, and outside of lion attacks and wolf attacks and things like that. But things are going pretty smoothly, I would say. A couple of suggestions through the comments I'll be implementing very early on in this session, actually, and a couple of comments I'll be addressing as well. First things first, just as a reminder to those of you that missed it, we do have a totem going up in the middle of the field over here. The excellent suggestion that this is the Lord of Loaf that we are worshipping right next to these, fields and where all the bread gets processed and stored away. I like that. So this totem is going up. Hopefully we'll have all these materials come through, and we'll have an area to regenerate or replenish morale that is very close to the town center, very close to some of these fields. And this might be where the skull path begins. Now, important to mention, it was mentioned in the comments, but I realized I never actually voiced this. Different types of spiritual buildings are required. You need a variety of spiritual buildings to buff up morale, because people get tired of using the same kind of building over and over again to buff their morale, so the effectiveness reduces over time. So, with that in mind, we might actually go ahead and get megalithism next, because we've got the Paleolithic and Mesolithic era fully covered. We do want pig domestication eventually, of course, but and eventually, of course, we also want cattle domestication. But the Copper Age is a ways away. 20 knowledge points is, there's a bit to go before we get to copper smithing, or copper smelting, sorry. So let's go ahead and get megalithism first, just so we have some more variety to use as we wait, because this is the end of this line. Now, on that note, I do kind of wish that the game had more types of culture. We only have religion. I mean, we hear language and stuff, but I mean, cave paintings, or just art in general, different types of clothing, maybe even the development of language. There's a variety of ways that culture existed throughout the years, written script, books, writing. I think this is a bit too early for writing, maybe. No, stone tablets and stuff should be happening in the Neolithic era. But my point being, or even laws, right? Let's get Hammurabi's code up in here. Something that isn't just spirituality. I feel like there's an opportunity maybe being missed there by not involving cultural aspects. Pottery, for example, right? Like, why don't I have like a potter who can make a variety of vases and stuff, and people like to doll up their houses? Again, maybe a little too premature for that kind of thinking, I suppose, but I don't see it anywhere down the line either. Like during the Iron Age, we should definitely be seeing some more variety of clothing, of a class system, things like that. Unless I'm horribly mistaken and I'm conflating different points of human history. But by the Neolithic era, we should definitely be seeing more than just, religion, more than just totems. Also, actually, on the topic of totem, a little fun fact, I suppose, it is a common misconception that totems are used across Native American tribes, and it's not. Fun fact. It's actually only a couple tribes. I'm not gonna try naming them, because I don't know with 100% certainty the names and stuff, and I don't want to get that wrong, obviously. But I do know that not every tribe has totems. It's only some specific ones that use them. In fact, I believe it's only a handful of specific ones, and they're from a specific part of the continent. So, just interesting little fun fact that you guys might be pleased to know, I suppose. Let's go ahead and gather some sticks over here. It was pointed out that there's this mountain of sticks. I was hoping that the pile of sticks over here that seems to have run out would provide enough supplies to build some stuff here, but as that's running out, let's go ahead and drop this down over here. Get some more, or actually, let's stick to one for now. Once the harvest is done, we'll be able to up the number over here, get some more sticks coming in. We are at our cap right now anyway, so that's fine. All these kids need to go and pick up some of the goods over here. And the other thing that was pointed out was maybe I should reduce how many fields I have, because we are overproducing food right now. And I don't know, part of me does feel like, yeah, our workload gets too high every time that comes about, but another part of me is like, food surplus, you never know when something's going to go wrong. You never know. So maybe let's play it safe. Now back here, I wanted to get a haystack. Right next to the stables. I think of a nice place to put it. I guess I could put it here. Sure, let's get that done there. It only takes a stick, so it shouldn't take very long to do it all. And this will make it easier to get feed and water for these stables. And another stable I'll be putting down over here as well, I think. We're cutting more trees down. I believe I wanted to put a stable down over there, like another one, just to prevent overpopulation. We've got 2 goats and 9 sheep. Hopefully they continue to reproduce aggressively. And back here, this flint mine is just not being worked. And we need to work that flint mine. Because we're harvesting right now. It is active. Alright, fair enough. It is active. Let's let the harvest finish first, and then when the children are carrying all the grains back, we can work on the flint mine. Right now, we are trying to make flint sickles. That's the circle of life, right? We want the sickles to help farm, but we need to stop farming to go get the flint so we can make the sickles. Where are you going? Going to the outfitter. Fair enough. Let this, maybe this will be the last season of being horribly overworked. In fact, I'm a little worried about how many sickles we have in circulation, and we have 20 sickles in circulation, so we should have enough sickles to get everything harvested in time. And it's just a matter of the kids carrying all the resulting goods back. Got flax getting harvested as well. All this stuff needs to be built. We're waiting on mud. What's up with mud? Don't have enough mud. Okay, we're collecting it as fast as possible. Let's keep going. Alright. All these alerts throwing me off here. Apart from that, we have finished we've almost finished the palisade construction over here. This guy is, I think, just capping this last one off. Nice little animation. It's a bit unique for the palisade, I think. Couple more slots here left. Thing is, though, I was initially considering clearing this area, or rather, clearing this area out and then putting down these walls to block off any access from over here. Maybe put down some gates over here. Throw down some watchtowers. But then we got some raiders coming in from this pass last time, which, I mean, we knew was going to happen eventually, or I felt was going to happen eventually, but happened a little bit sooner than expected. I don't know if I can get a wall. Like, that is a big wall to build. That is a giant wall to build from end to end there. So I'm wondering if we kind of scale things back a little bit and put a wall down around the core of our settlement, like we had initially kind of planned. Get some towers down over here as well, because if I'm not mistaken, I am able to build watchtowers right away. We can get some watchtowers in. Make sure the core is protected, and then concern ourselves with the outside, the outer perimeter, so to speak. We could get a watchtower down over here, I suppose. Just a little worried about wasting resources with this front area now. Problem is that if raiders make it all the way to a structure, they can actually destroy it, so I'm a little worried about these stables, for example. We'll figure it out, we'll figure it out. It only costs a log a piece, so we could go from this mountain to this mountain, sort of cut straight through, and cut a bunch of these trees down. I want to make sure, yeah, so this one's been taken down. Let's go ahead and start cutting down some of these trees. Unfortunately, some of these trees are actually worth something to me. I can cut you down, I can cut you down. The ones that we can get tannin off of, I'd rather not cut if I have the option. Cut these down. I think tannin is available close enough to home as well. A couple of these, yeah. All the oak trees give us tannin. And then we've got some trees over here as well that produce tannin. Yeah. Lots of trees that produce tannin over there, so that's fine. Trader has arrived. What do you have for me today? What do you have for me today, Jaralk? What a name. Low commission, I like that. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some sheep. And again, I've got a food surplus, right? So I should be trading food, which is maybe a little ironic. Got a lot of grain. Where's our bread? I can't believe the value is just 1. Like, come on. Gotta be worth more. Or we could trade out some linen. Winter's about to come. We've only just been collecting linen to make some linen outfits. I could get rid of some skins outfits. I don't really need skins outfits if I get more sheep from whom I can get more wool outfits. Let's not give everything away. Go ahead and give you some 5 faces. We're not going to be using those. A wooden spear. A couple of bone harpoons. Don't think I need that many right now. And straw, or perhaps I need bones and logs if I'm going to be getting more totems and stuff done. Let's go ahead and give you... Go ahead and give you some grain. Let's take this down to 45. Take this down to 10. Take this down to 10. The rest we can fill out with pulses. Oh, actually, that's a lot. Let's leave 20 pulses, because again, grain to flour to bread is a decent conversion. Let's actually not do that. Let's give you more grain instead. Do that. Okay, that's enough, I think, to last us this coming winter. Let's go ahead and give some more bone harpoons, perhaps. And a bone spear. Sure, I think the 2 sheep are worth it. I think the 2 sheep are worth it because, again, the sheep give us wool, the wool gives us wool cloth, the wool cloth gives us wool outfits. Got 44 right now, but as hopefully the population grows, as some of these huts get completed, we'll need more as more people come through. And I think people will be coming through pretty quickly. A prestige of 157, welfare of 90%. That's the highest it's been in a while. This totem has been completed as well. So we have some happiness generation happening very close to where most of the work happens. So, you know, that's quite good. Animal population has reached 20. That's knowledge +1 as well. We're 1 step away from getting megalithism. Menhir, dolmen, stone circle, and rolling megalith. Very curious how all this works and where we'll put down the stone circle. Like, again, theoretically it makes sense keeping it close to the city. Maybe we put it on this mound or something. Like, I'd like it to feel special enough, you know what I mean? Ooh, 2 new goats were born. Excellent. Excellent. More milk coming our way. And the thing is, what does milk actually... Is it just seen as food? There we go, totem is completed. Milk. What do you do for us, milk? Animals, domestic, cattle. I'd imagine this would lead me to milk next. But I guess it doesn't. I don't need to know right now. I was just curious. It doesn't fall under foods. Right? Does it fall under... I guess it's just another type of resource to have, and maybe it's used in crafting later on, like further down the line. And it's another type of resource to have that increases welfare and all. Maybe I'll take a look at it in between sessions, just so I know what the hell's going on there. All right, so the farms have been tended to, the fields have been tended to, rather. We've got some more flax left to be harvested. I'm wondering if I should rush that out. You're going to barley. I don't think we need more barley. Go ahead and do this instead. More barley as well. Let's go ahead and do this instead. Just like to get that stuff done sooner rather than later, I think. Hopefully they stay in this area and get all this done. You going to get a drink? Sure. Have a little bit of a drink and then I'll send him to the field as well. Fall is almost over, so... Extracting water. How long will you take here, buddy? I just want to make sure I have enough linen outfits for the next summer season. Keep that welfare up. Keep people happy. Keep people happy. Feeling stylish, obviously. And we should probably get some more sledges built as well. Just to help with transportation here. And on the note of transportation, let's go ahead and get megalithism. Rolling megalith. I assume that is to move these, like, megaliths around to build megalithic structures. Say megalith one more time, right? Alright, let's go with megalithism. There it is. And now... I can mine this. Go ahead and see. Alright, transport. Still just sledges and bridges. What if I go to try and build... So let's see. The menhir is a standing megalith, okay. The dolmen is a large monument made of several stones supporting a bigger rock. And then the stone circle, we know what a stone circle is. But I need 6 megaliths for that. Okay, so they do need to be rolled in. Right, how many do we have nearby? I know I've got this one over here. Do we have 6 in the area? I'm hoping double-clicking will expose them while it doesn't. So 1, 2... And are they a different color or anything? Yeah, they're great. So we've got 2, 3. Third one back here. Is there a 4th one anywhere nearby? 4 is over here. It's kind of far, actually. 5 is over here. And 6 is over there. So we actually have 6 in the area. I wonder if we don't put down a bridge over here. I've been tempted to put down a bridge over here and another bridge over here just to make it easier to cross over here. There is a bit of a land bridge all the way up over here, but, you know, that's quite a ways to go considering the rest of the town is over here. So let's go ahead and put those bridges down first. Bridges are transport. Get the closer one done first. Like so. Like so, I think. It's nice enough, yeah. Place that one, and then let's get another one down over here. If I can actually get this to... There we go. Right next to this field. I don't like that placement. I don't like that. Let's... Nope. There we go. Yeah, like this. Boom. There we go. All you have to do is, that's 1, 2, 3 bridges. If we can get 9 bridges, we can be like some of the famous cities in the world. But yeah, let's get these done. Getting those hunts in as well. Harvest season is over. So some wasted crop almost certainly. Yeah, some wasted crop. But it's okay. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world at all. We've got lentils and stuff being planted now. Hopefully the children can keep at it. Again, see, kids. No wandering around. Going to get linen? No. Sticks, eh? No. Alright. Want to get sticks? Nah. See if I can get them to focus on this instead. Alright, so this haystack is being used finally. Animals are being brought back. Yep. Got some water, we got some straw. Both are available nearby. Over here we've got a young female and an adult female goat. Let's do a bit more mixing and matching of male-female, shall we? We want them to reproduce. And our cap is at 54 now, so with our welfare at 89 and our prestige at 157, we should be seeing a population boom probably maybe in the spring, I imagine we'll see that, hopefully. Now, we're still waiting on leathers here. We've got tannin, we've got dry skin, but we need raw skin. I should probably stop drying skins. Just temporarily. I just need to remember to turn them back on. There we go. And, alright, so we've got these bridges coming in. We've got the logs for them, no problem. We've got these trees lined up to be cut down. This is all going okay. We've got these farms being tended to. Lots of wool outfits. They will last us the winter. There's a storm incoming. And then there's the linen outfit as well. Now, here's the thing. If I press the alarm, what happens is unarmed people go into buildings, but armed people collect at buildings and watchtowers and stuff to get ready for combat. So I don't think the alarm actually returns everybody to the hut to stay away from rain. I don't think morale is dropped by rain. It was never mentioned at any point in time. I wish I could search this thing. Yeah, I wish I could search and just look for storm or something. Conditions, human rolls. I haven't seen it come up anywhere in terms of something people dislike or something that affects their morale in any way. Anyway, so we counted out 6 megaliths. Once we get these bridges done, I do think we can put one down I'd like to put... Go big or go home, right? I'd like to put a stone circle down, like, right away. Oh, wow. These mounds are obviously not good enough. Do we have a spot somewhere over here? I'd like a bit of an epic placement for this thing. But at the same time, I'd like a small pilgrimage, you know, like to a mound. I don't want a big pilgrimage. We might just center our entire settlement around this thing. Put it right down over here. Just seems a little mediocre. You know what I mean? It just seems like it's not special enough. Now, granted, we raise these things to be special because we look at them, you know, with like rosy shades, then like go, oh wow, yes, look at these gorgeous things our ancestors did, blah blah blah. Who knows? Back then they were probably just like, yeah, let's just pile these stones one on top of the other, and this will be a holy ground, right in the, you know, right next to the farm, right next to where all the cow pies are made, right? Like, maybe I should just put it down over here, but we have some time yet before we get to that. Let's get these bridges built and all. And I also want to consider the fact that we only have 6 megaliths close to us, so I want to make sure I use them for the as it describes itself, for the ultimate megalithic structure, rather than, you know, start with these smaller things and then run out of megaliths near us. I want to make sure I don't run out of them before I, you know, get something bigger and juicier. Is anybody going out for this hunt over here? Doesn't seem to be the case. Not in too much of a rush. Definitely would like to see the bridges get built sooner rather than later. These two are going for the hunt, I think. Yep. Cool. Alright. New humans are joining. Wow, in the dead of winter. That must have been a perilous journey. Just 2 of them, though. Fair enough, fair enough. We need 5 more. We need 5 more. Welfare is going down a little bit. I'm wondering... Well, it might be because we just ran short of wool outfits. We still have 7 skins outfits, so we're staying warm through this winter, no problem. No problem. Alright, these sickles and stuff need to be made. We need to get some people mining. Going to get flint. Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. I think there's flint to be picked up here as well. I don't want you to mine, I want you to go pick up the flint. I guess you can't. Fair enough. So, yeah, so kids, confirmed, kids do not mine. They cannot mine. They were just picking up stones 2 episodes ago. They were picking up some flint stones. I'm going to get pulses. I have more than enough picks. I've got 6 picks. More people should be working on those flints. Or the flint more often. And I don't know if I should be putting down a work area down here. If I place... not plant. If I place a... obtain flint, yeah, it doesn't actually highlight this, so it doesn't count. Fair enough. Fair enough. All the tannin is being stored in this hut for some reason. Fair enough. And this storage hut has a bunch of our linens, rather than all the sticks that we're collecting here. And I guess the sticks are needed elsewhere, but it just seems a little funny. And are you getting any work done? Hopefully that hunt will prove fruitful. Ooh. That is a little scary. Let's not mess with the wrong beast here. Ancient bison here. I guess it got away. Oh, what were you doing all the way there? What were you doing all the way there? Oh, I guess you must have run out of, bow. Yeah, this thing got away. Oh, we're still chasing. Getting tired, getting sleepy. Hopefully it'll stop for water sometime soon. And these have stopped for water. Oh, no, there we go. Here's our chance. Before we scare them all off, please. Let's get this one and let's turn around and then we'll get another one as well. Oh, crap. Come on. A weird sound. Down you go. Alright, cool. So this should be enough to take back and bring some raw skin back, get some more sledges happening, because we are running out of sledges. Go back home. I love that from a distance, actually, you can see our skull poles up on the mountains. From a distance, it's like, oh, dear lord, what are we walking into right now? and you can decide to turn away. Maybe that's what's keeping our immigration so down. I kid. That's not an actual feature. Alright, so skins are coming through. Skins with tannin. Alright, cool. These sledges will hopefully get done soon. Alright, in comes the snow. Animals all seem to be doing okay. I'm wondering if I should get some more stables built. Maybe not in the dead of winter. I mean, winter's the time to do it because we're not dealing with crops and stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and put down another stable to be built. Wish I could make it face... I wish there was a variety. They all just look too similar. Let's get that down over there, and we're still clearing out these trees to put down the other wall structure over here. We should get a wall structure down over here as well. Like, really blocking ourselves off kind of far away, I guess. Go ahead and... No, not the gate. Palisade from here down to here was the thinking. Eat this little gap there. What about that? If we go straight down like this, that's pretty good. And these rocks should block things off. This is a bit of a mountain pass, if you will, but we can get a palisade down over there as well. Again, saving on like 3 or 4 pieces of logs over here. And we can get another set down over here, so fine. Let's go ahead and place this entity. Get this built sooner rather than later. And then we can get a couple watchtowers down in this area, cover this space, keep it safe. What are you doing taking a dip in this weather? What are you doing? Not how I expect you to collect mud. In fact, there's no mud to be collected there. Alright, buddy's coming back. Oh, it's a trader. We got a new trader coming in. I don't know if there's anything in particular that I want at this point in time. Pretty satisfied with everything I have. Unless they have some technology to offer, I might not bother. Let's actually take a look at our knowledge progress here. See what else we can do. Collect some more tannin, where that's ongoing. Raw skins coming through. Logs. This should be done pretty soon. Flint will be done very soon. We are still mining stone. Okay, more fishing, more cured meat. Keep the fishing alive, then. These bridges are getting completed. Go ahead and fish these areas. Right, and let's, we've got some more sickles coming through. After the sickles are done, I think I'd like more bows to come through. We've got 12. Got enough axes. Yeah, let's get some bows. And what we could do is maybe get some more harpoons as well. Do that. Let's do that. Now, let me just take a quick look and see if there's any, Oh, if we get one more flint knife. That's what I wanted to see. One more flint knife, 3 more bone spears. Speak of the devil. So 1 more flint knife, 3 bone spears. Okay, work on that, and then back over here. We got a child here. No, that's got to be an adult female. Mining underground, at least there's someone. And another piece of advice, another suggestion given in the comments was that I should do that. So that when the time comes, the fields become top priority. And that is a good idea. See how that works. If everybody focuses on the fields right away and we get it done with immediately, that should work out quite well. Alright, 2 new sheep were born as well. Good stuff. We are at 17, so I am glad we got the stables en route. We need some more mud. We need some more mud. Okay, there we go. And let's take a look at this trader. What have you brought? What have you brought? Speak of the devil. Pig domestication. Sure, let's do it. Let's do it. We might as well. And I will trade you many a good. Let's see. I could give you some slings. I don't use them. I could give you some bone harpoons. We're about to start mining, though. I guess I could get rid of some linen outfits, or some linen. let's go ahead and lose some rain. Pull this down to 30. We're just about to get through winter. It's about to be spring. I can probably get rid of some straw as well. It's a long way to go before the next season. That's the problem. The next harvest season, I mean. Let's go ahead and get rid of some bone harpoons. And maybe even some flint sickles, because we've got a lot of flint available right next to us. Let's go ahead and do that. And the flint picks as well. We'll get more done right away. Bows out. Linen we just got, and it's about to be time for linen outfits. I just need another, what, 60? Less than 60. 50, not even 50. 43 value. I don't want to get rid of dry skin, but I might have to. Skins are hard to come by. Let's go ahead and get rid of some linen. I think it's the best thing to get rid of. A bit of an uncomfortable summer month. Summer season isn't the end of the world. And just a little bit more. Sure. I think that's worth it. Alright. Go ahead, and we're making more flint sickles. Let's make some more flint picks. There. Now, if we could just work this flint mine a little bit harder. Let's go with 30. Let's see if we can't prioritize that a bit more. But we did get pig domestication unlocked. Now let's go ahead and see if we can't find any pigs sometime soon. Oh, no, those aren't pigs. They'll come around. They'll come around. They always come around. And we'll get some pigs. Get some more food variety, and that should help welfare and all. And there we go. Another knowledge point from acquiring flint. What we're doing now is we're waiting for the copper age. We wait for copper smelting, 20 knowledge points. So ways to go, but it'll come soon enough. It'll come soon enough. What are these sticks being used for? Oh, right, to make bows, I suppose. Yeah, I think we can speed up time a little bit. Bunch of grumpy people over here. Go and pray if you're not feeling so happy. They're building bridges. Oh, wow. Actually costs a fair bit to get a bridge down. At least we've got this one down over here, so it's easier to cross the way. We've survived the winter, and it is springtime. It is springtime. Why are you orange? Is that because you're a high priority? I assume that's the reason. Can we not get... Oh. All the kids over here. Get the kids farm. Because they can. Is that all the children we have? No way. No way. Nah, nothing over there. I was hoping for a way to, like, select, like people. Unproductive. Dude, now is not the time. Now is not the time. Workload is too high. Don't worry about it. It's only temporary. Only temporary. Get you down over here. This is what I like about farming, is that even the kids can do it. Even the kids can do it. Get you down over here. Some farming to do up here as well. And then, who else was there? There was one more person, I believe. These guys are all just lazy. Lazy as all hell. There's more farming to be done. All these kids. Alright, cool. You're being lazy over here, child. You have no time for this. Alright, good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. And what's our welfare and stuff looking like? 79% and 160 prestige. Pretty happy with all that. Pretty happy with all that. Gonna get these walls done. I imagine we're going to see some raiders coming through soon. Ooh, some more mouflon to capture. A new human was born. That's nice as well. Go ahead and capture a couple of you. Now, you know what? I shouldn't be capturing now. We must focus on the fields at first, and then we can go hunting. I've got a lot of domesticated animals, actually. I think it's probably time to think about hunting. Alright. At least all the fields are being tended to right away. Because they are the top priority. Let's actually take a look really quickly at everyone's activity here. Everyone is... I mean, not everyone is planting at the same time, but most people seem to be planting at the same time. Which is good. And hopefully we're going to get... Yeah, we've got some raw skin. All you need is some tannin and... Or you need some raw skins, and you should be able to produce some leather. All the dryers have been turned off. Yep. Cool. Very cool. Let's speed time up a little bit. See how things progress. Hopefully some more people arrive soon as well. Yeah, we're at that weird point where I just need like a handful more people and then our workload won't be too high. This is all on hold as the fields are tended to. Fair enough. Fair enough. Speed it up a little bit more. Ah, yes. The first rains of the season will quench the thirst of our crops. Look at these sheep just wandering around, saying hi to the animals nearby. Workload is too high, but not for much longer, I don't think. This is almost done. This is almost done. Yeah. These fields have already been taken care of. Excellent. And is this guy over here going to pick up some flint? Yes, going to get flint. Good. Good stuff, good stuff. These three kids are doing absolutely nothing to help. Already planted. I'm guessing most of these are already planted. Alright, fair enough. In that case, let's go ahead and get some hunting done. Some mouflon over here. We got an adult male. Cool. And if we see a pig, we should try to capture it. I'd like to domesticate some pigs. One's going up here to prey, even though there's the totem right down there. Wow, some big animals out over there. Wondering when it's time to go get ourselves another woolly mammoth, or that woolly rhino that we caught a glimpse of earlier. Wouldn't mind getting some more, wouldn't mind getting some more giant catches to my name. What do you got here? There we go. We're finally building these sledges, eh? Finally building those sledges. And what are we looking at in terms of progress there? Sledges. 2 more bridges will give us a knowledge point. I guess we're already done our sledges. Can't I see them anywhere? I remember, I guess when we built 1, we got the point for it. Fair enough. We need a guard tower as well. Pit furnace, bloomery. There's a lot of crazy stuff still to come. It's kind of funny to think about. A lot of crazy stuff still to come. Alright. Let's get some more fishing done as well. Get some fishing over here. Get some fishing over here. We need some mud coming in as well. Let's go ahead and collect mud from here. And over here. Why not? Need it all to build. Let's upgrade you. And let's upgrade you as well. Capacity of 62. Wow, and these trees have grown quite nicely as well. We'd cleared this entire area out, and now these trees are back. Beautiful. Cut them down. At least cut this one down. We need some more room for some more housing over here. Alright. Get to speed up time a little bit. Everything's been planted. We are getting wool off of our sheep. Excellent. This is being built up as well for when we domesticate more. This is being built. Got the sledge over here, which I assume you're using to build all of these. Cool. Oh crap, you know what? I should probably get a gate down over here. And where did the animals go that we were hunting? Over here. Of course you've moved. Of course you've moved. And this one we've still hurt a little bit. It's very close to dying, but I'm not about to pick a fight. Not about to pick a fight. All right, let's get a gate down over here though. Build, defensive, Gate would probably be somewhere over here. See where we can put it down. Over here. Here. Sure. And then let's go ahead and build one last piece of palisade over here, please. There we go. Cool. Be nice and helpful. So we have a gate over here. We'll get a tower down over here on this mound. A lot of these sticks will be out of our reach, but that's fine. We've got plenty of sticks and stuff around us. Watch, the hunters or the raiders are going to consistently come through this mountain pass now. And that's fine. We kind of predicted as much, so to speak. Alright, sledges are being completed here. Another one close to completion, I think. Good stuff. And we've got people at the flint mine as well. Someone was at the flint mine, because we've been collecting flint. And this has been going down. And what's the deal here? Yeah, we're crafting some bone harpoons. We've got some flint stuff being made as well. Cool. Cool. Wondering if I should prioritize this. What's the productivity looking like right now? Wandering around. You can't just be wandering around, buddy. Oh, you're a child. Need to start remembering 6 is this window here. There we go. So I can use it a bit more effectively. These guys are all trying to keep themselves alive. Fair enough. Our population. I'd be curious to see what our like age pyramid looks like. Are we top heavy? Because you look at this, the number of people that look very old is a little concerning. It feels like we have more old people than we have children, which is not good. That is not the type of pyramid you want. In fact, that is the opposite of a pyramid. Is the opposite of a demographic pyramid. All right, bridges being built, fish being caught, mud being extracted, please. We need more mud. Don't have enough. Spring is almost over. Been a good spring, actually. Been quite a good spring. All these targets for my hunt sitting there, not giving a damn. You can't all possibly be hunters. Alright, well, hey, if you are, then let's go. Go get this hunt done. Try not to scare everything off, please. Going after reindeer. Yeah, these guys are just getting scared off. You get back. You need to eat, man. You need to eat. This is also why I kind of like micromanaging my hunts a little bit. Otherwise, this happens. It's like, what a waste of time. New human was born. That's nice. Going up through the mountains here. Someone's gonna, like, die of starvation or something. Reindeer escaped. It didn't escape. Let's go. Right here. I would hardly call this an escape. Drop this with one shot, and hopefully we can get another one as well. Or maybe a couple shots, because this guy decided to rush forward. Really, man? Gotta hunt as a team. It's why I sent you as a team. That one's down. That one got away. This one's coming towards me. Down you go. That one's coming towards me as well. Try and get it in the water here. An adult female, so it should be better for, like, meat and stuff. There we go. Down you go. One more hit. One more hit. One more good hit. Wow. Or just waste all of our arrows here. I hate when this happens. Is it bugging out? Nope, there we go. Alright, cool. That should be enough meat and skin for the next little bit of time. Allow us to sustain ourselves a bit better. And you all do not have knives. Fair enough. You have a knife. You have a knife. Someone will come up there to collect what's left. Alright. Got knives coming, though. We've got some spears and stuff. Alright, we just need more flint. Just need more flint. I'm wondering if I should prioritize... or, like, deprioritize something. Nothing else seems to be taking my people away. We've got some trees to be cut. Let's turn this down a little bit. Trees are being cut just fine. Summer's almost here. Summer is when we start collecting fruits and all, if I'm not mistaken. This is when we collect tannin, though. We've got plenty of tannin. Yeah, summer is for the fruit. Summer is for the fruit. 4 knowledge points. As we produce more things, we'll be getting more knowledge points very quickly, I think. All this farming to do now. The stable is almost done. We've got 100 mud. That's 1 more knowledge. We're at 48 population. Let's see if we can't get that up to 50. Gate has been created. That's another knowledge point right there. Again, we're trying to get to 20, so the ways to go. Really, we're going to go down this way. That means that the raiders can get in down this way with a light swim. At least the children are being put to good use here. At least the children are being put to good use. And we've got a sledge coming up over here as well. Alright, good stuff. Oh. Are these... not my people. Are they coming to me? It'd be really cool if you could actually see these other tribes and their housing and stuff. I think I'm literally seeing like immigration happening here. I think these people are coming towards my town, and when they arrive, it'll say, "Yeah, we've got another what? 4 people? 3 people." Let's see. Let's see. Clearly, the skull poles are not deterring their approach. We got 100 pulses. That's another knowledge point. Excellent. Keep our eyes out for boar as well. Keep our eyes out for boar. Also, I just want to mention at this point, as we're waiting for these people to come through, if you've been enjoying this series, make sure you let me know. Drop a like and a comment down below if you've been having a good time, because looking at those numbers is how I judge exactly what I should continue doing on this channel. If I see more likes and comments, or if I see fewer likes and comments, I determine if something's going to be continuing onwards, or if it's time to call it quits on a series. So far, many of you seem to be enjoying this quite a bit, so it'll most certainly be staying alive. Yeah, there we go. That's how they arrive. Knowledge plus 3 from getting a population of 50. Excellent. Excellent timing. Fantastic timing, actually. Well, 4 people arrived, so I must have missed a child or something. Anyway, yeah, so let me know down below if you want to see more. I'm also thinking that either once we get to the Iron Age with this settlement, maybe I move on to another challenge map or something. Many of you have said that you'd like to see more variety, see maybe some harder playthroughs, and we had a bit of a rocky beginning as I was familiarizing myself with many of the systems as we started the playthrough, but things are a lot smoother now, and I could have a much smoother second playthrough, basically. So just let me know what you're interested in. Let me know if you'd like to see more or a different thing, or some variety, or if you have any questions or suggestions or anything like that, just let me know, and I'll pursue it accordingly, as I always do. We're not putting down more tents, we're putting down more huts. Keep that capacity up just in case more people show up. I mean, it might be a little wasteful, but we have plenty of straw. We're going to get plenty more very soon. So let's go ahead and put it down now, rather than when everyone gets super busy with a bunch of other stuff. I think I misplaced you. Yeah. There you go. Close that gap. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. Because it is, yeah, it is harvest season, but we just got some new people. Hopefully that'll help speed this up. Is it harvest season for flax as well? I didn't think so. I did not think so. It's all being built. We've got, no, we've got no flint. Need to do something about this whole flint thing. Need to do something about this whole flint thing. Because we've got... How many picks do we have? We have... Oh, we have one pick. Skip the sickle. Skip all of this. Do the picks first. And a trader has arrived. Do you have any flint, actually? I will happily buy flint off you. Well, you've got flint sickles, you've got some pigs. I'll find my own pigs. Let's go ahead and get some flint sickles, and let's trade you... I'm tempted to trade just 3 pieces of wool. And, like, you know, some straw. We're about to get a lot of that. We're about to get a lot of that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Cool. Excellent. A lot of farming going down. Some repair work needed here. We've got these upgrades going down. Mud is being collected up here. Get some mud from here as well. Some fish maybe here. Because we're just short of getting a big bump in knowledge from fish as well. Yeah, we just need... Oh, okay. We're not close. We're almost there. We're like, you know, 3/4 of the way there. Cured meat also, we just need 20 more pieces of cured meat. How? Oh, okay, that's 500 and that's 250. That makes sense. I was like, how is this only halfway and this is almost full? Right. That makes sense. We could also build a couple more storage huts, or I suppose a couple more granaries. Get a watchtower down up over here. Because there's another harvest season coming right around the corner. We did not get a workload is too high warning this time, though. There's that. There's that. Oh, there we go. An adult boar. I need some children. Where is your wife? Where is your woman? Where are your babies? Oh. Okay, you're pretty far away. I could send someone over to try and capture. Go ahead and do that now. It's a ways to go, but at least we have bridges and stuff now. At least we have bridges. And then over here, these, I think, are almost done. Yeah, we just need some more mud. Keep collecting that mud, guys. Gotta keep collecting that mud. And down over here, what's the situation? Still waiting. That one flint pick needs to be put to good use. Because otherwise we're in some serious trouble. Sure, someone will come through with flint. 3 new sheep were born. Excellent. We've got room for 30. We're at 20. Might actually need to get another stable down soon. And there's the fall. Time for another harvest. Sheep has... What? 5 sheep? Well, if you're diseased, is it time to kill you? We also have 3 born. Oh, wow. Very quick capturing of these pigs as well. I'm not sure. It's just a disease. It doesn't mean you're necessarily contagious. Animal population has reached 30. That's another knowledge buff. We need another stable right away. That happened a lot faster than expected, but hey, I guess the more animals you have, the more, it's exponential, their growth. Let's put it that way. Let's keep it PG-13. On the topic of exponential growth, another thing that came up, again, this was me talking about this game with my girlfriend, another thing that came up is rabbits. Why aren't we catching rabbits? Rabbits are, like, a great way to get meat. I kind of feel bad saying this. I've got a pet rabbit. All I can do is think of her as I say this, but they literally breed like rabbits, right? They're a consistent source of meat and fur as a result. And sure, they're small pelts, but, you know, you get so many of them, you'll get those pelts in quick succession. So, what gives? What gives? Also, you're the one with the pick? Alright, fine. You're the one with the pick. Going to hut? No, I don't think so. You're going mine. What are the chances that I pick her exactly as I think to look for the pick? But nonetheless, she's old. I don't need her dying with that pick in hand. I need some flint to come back home. So you are diseased. Should I be killing you? What should I be doing here? Damn. Pressure. Our welfare is pretty low, and I think that's mainly because we don't have too many linen outfits. People are naked during the summer months, during the hot summer months. They're getting sunburnt, you know, they're starting to peel, and that is definitely a way to see your welfare drop, right? That would make sense. And then when the winter comes, ironically, we are happier because at least we've got wool clothes. But it's okay, we're harvesting linen, or we're harvesting flax, I should say. That should work out. In the next season, we should have enough fabric to get all that done. Over here, what's going on? Not the stone. The flint mine. Alright, she's making her way over. Slowly but surely, she's making her way over. And we do have some flint over here. 2 pieces of flint. Hopefully someone's going to get to work over here. I should maybe prioritize this. And it was suggested in the comments that I should make 100%, like 100% of the population should have access to flints and sickles, just so we're farming faster. And maybe I do that. Maybe I go ahead and set our limits. Where are we? It's already at 100%. So I guess I should automate. There. I should probably also automate bows. Keep all of our citizens armed. You never know when we're about to get attacked. Aw, I feel bad for this old female boar. She probably came here looking for her children. Like, where did my kids go? You took them from me, and look at them. They're adorable. That's why we took them. They're adorable, and they will be a constant supply of bacon and ham. Cannot wait. That's actually... Is this the end of hunting? Now that I've got pigs. This is close to the end of hunting. Because the next step is cattle domestication when we get into the Copper Age. And that's between pigs and cows. That is a consistent flow of hide and meat and milk. We got wool coming in from the sheep and stuff. So yeah, we're reaching the end of hunting. Unless we want to go on expeditions and hunt, you know, hunt mammoths and stuff. For the sake of... What's the word I'm looking for? Prestige, I suppose. And we do want donkeys. Donkey domestication is when? Oof, down here. And eventually we can get horses as well, but yeah. The Copper Age is going to be very interesting. Lots of interesting stuff to be had there. Lots of interesting stuff to be had there. Alright, what do we got? This is still trying to rush. Still taking its time. We don't need that anymore, though. We've not got any hunts going on right now. Don't really want to eat diseased meat, otherwise I guess I would kill my diseased sheep. I'm hoping they kind of heal up automatically. We got these coming down soon enough. More mud needed, more mud needed. Let's go ahead and put down a work area. Because I'm assuming these ones are empty. Yeah, basically devoid of mud. We've got 10 milk. That's another knowledge point. We're actually very close to entering the Copper Age. Very close to entering the Copper Age. Get the mud out of here. Get closer to home as well, which is always nice. You know what, actually, let's get the mud out of here. Extract water. Let's get rid of that, because we're now extracting water from the wells, of course. That might have actually been affecting my, my workload more than it should have, if anybody was actually doing that. Alright, you're all stacking up hay, it looks like. Yep, the haystack's getting bigger and bigger. We're harvesting this. We're halfway through fall. Harvest is mostly completed. Oh. Not actually. You have 18 sickles. We should be fine, though. Should be fine. Got more than enough wool outfits. We can start selling some, I think. Well, we're producing at 100%. I imagine, yeah, we have a lot more wool than we need. Let's go ahead and make some more wool outfits, because then we can sell them. Go ahead and do that. It's the whole purpose of surplus. Storage or sell. And hopefully our welfare actually... Yeah, our welfare goes up as it gets colder. I think it's because of the clothing. We're trying to get more linen out, but maybe it is time to remove some of these fields. One of the suggestions in the comments was to half the size of our fields, and it would make sense because we are at a constant food surplus. It would make sense, but I guess I was just adamant about trying to make this work like this. If we take a quick look at our limits. What is our bread limit? 20. Why? What if we take this up to 50 for now, right? And take this up to 50. Let's just see how that works out for us. Because we've got the resources, we might be wasting time, I guess. We've never had an issue with food running out. Whenever we've needed it, we've made more, but if we produce more, then we'll need to make more less often, in theory, right? We'll have some stowed away. Hopefully we won't be wasting. Hopefully it won't be, like, spoiling or anything. I mean, time will tell. This harvest, though, it's going okay. Quarter of the season is left. A trader has arrived. What do you bring with you, trader, good sir? Or ma'am. Karen, you have some sheep, you've got some straw, nothing in particular that I really want. I guess I could get some flint axes off of you, and I'll trade you some bread. Bread is actually not worth anything. I'll trade you some skins outfits. And 1 bone. Cool. Now what's up with the flint? Is this just like waiting here to be picked up? Because listen. Oh, okay, hey, we did get some picks made. I'm wondering if I should prioritize this just to get those knowledge points. We're like right around the corner. We're just short of the 20 we need. And we're very close to getting it. Bread, oh yeah. Flour, yeah. We're very close to getting it, actually. A lot of stuff is almost done. Mud's taking its time. Wool will be done soon as well. Wow, that's a lot of sickles we need. But yeah, if we need 1 more knife, 6 more flint spears, 2 more bone spears. There. That'll be a huge boost to knowledge. Alright. Trying to figure out what our next big challenge should be. I mean, these walls are getting built nicely. I should probably build... Maybe in the winter we'll put down the wall. Oh, there's the raider attack. What in the hell? Now you're coming in from this side? Alright. Alert. Not what I was expecting at all. Wow, watch us run. Is everyone running here? You can't all be fighters. There are some children here. Why are my shortcuts not working again? These are the hunters. Well, fine. Let's bring the hunters over here. Don't you goddamn dare do it. Hurry over, hurry over. How dare you? How dare you? Alright, alright. Gonna be a bridge fight. Gonna be a bridge fight. No. Come on. Come on. We're not doing well. We have lost so many. Wow. Wow. That was really bad. That was really bad, and I'm not sure why did everybody head up this way. Just because there are walls over here, they went to the walls? I guess everybody was going up there. Like, I understand that the wall implies that this needs defending, but the enemy was very clearly coming from over here. Wow, that was really bad. That was really bad. We lost 9 people? 10 people? We lost a lot of lives there. How many more skull posts am I supposed to put up? They're getting a lot more frequent and a lot more aggressive. I need to get a lot more serious about my defenses. These soft raider attacks have come to an end where there was just 3 or 4 of them. That was a hefty attack, and everybody rushed up here for some reason. I need to figure this out. Urgently. Urgently. Hopefully we're able to recover from that damage very soon. Fall is about to end. That did interrupt our harvest, but I think we'll still be fine in terms of the grain and stuff we've gotten. Yeah, that's not going to be a problem. But we really need to consider our defenses. That's going to have to wait until next session, though, as we have gone over that hour mark. Unfortunately, we had to end on this bit of a downer. The weather, the skies mourn for our losses. The gods cry for our losses. I cannot believe that happened. Wow, that was amazing. That's ridiculous. That was it's a lot more aggressive than I expected, and our people were performing a lot worse. And I guess it's because they're overworked, they're tired. Most of them were probably unhappy when that attack came, and it doesn't help that they were all running up over here, moving up over here, so I had to run them down here because we saw what happened to that structure. That was fast. I couldn't have ambled my way down. It would have been terrible if we lost all of this. That would have been devastating. But, on that rather somber note, as the rain falls upon my people, I would like to thank you all for watching. Hope you had a good time. If you know, you know what to do. If you did, you know what to do. You know, drop a like, drop a comment, let me know you'd like to see more. And as always, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis, keeping us alive and running smoothly. Makes a very big difference, and I'd like to thank you all, of course, for watching. Until next time, cheers.